Is it hard being a mom? Do I have any regrets about getting pregnant? What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna be doing a video of, well, people on our Instagram had asked me a question about how is it to be a teen mom. They label me as a teen mom, but I'm 20. So they asked me questions about being a teen mom, and I'm finna answer those questions truthfully. I'm not even finna lie, I'm just answer them truthfully. So stay tuned. Someone asked me, was my pregnancy planned? And the answer to that is no. My pregnancy wasn't planned at all. No, it wasn't planned. Another question was, is it hard being a mom? Honestly, no. I feel like it's not hard being a mom because you have to have patience. If you don't have patience, then of course it's going to be hard. But to me, it's not hard at all because it's like I grew up like taking care of like my little cousins, like from when they was babies. Like honestly, like I used to always have them, change them, feed them, watch them. Like I was the go-to person in our family when it was time to babysit, and I had no problem with it. So I'm experienced with babies. So when I first found out I was pregnant, I wasn't scared or nothing. I was just like, okay, well, I took care of everybody else's kids, so what's the difference between me taking care of mine, or the case may be. So no, it's not hard being a mom at all because I have patience with my baby. I don't get aggravated when she cry or get mad when she cry or just get aggravated with her at all. Like, I don't get mad at her. I don't get aggravated. Like, if she cry, I don't even get mad. I just be smiling or I be laughing because it's like, what you crying for now? I don't be mad. No, I don't get aggravated. No, and it's really not hard being a mom at all. It's really not hard. One of the challenges I had to face while I was pregnant was like family members basically giving up on me. Like I really don't care for family members. I don't. But it's like if we was close and like you was my go-to person, then of course I feel some type of way. Okay, so like not my real dad, but a dad who basically raised me since I was in diapers. So technically I have two dads. My real dad is in the picture. My fake dad, we was like this. That was my best friend. That was my go-to person. Like we used to like, we always was together. We'll go out together. We'll do this together. We was like best friends. Like I used to tell him everything. So when I told him I was pregnant, off rip he just said get an abortion, and I wasn't for it at all. So I'm like, I graduated high school. I got my diploma. I take care of myself. I'm grown. So me getting an abortion, I was not with it. I'm not doing it. So when he seen that I wasn't finna do what he told me to do, he started talking to me. Then when I was 7 months pregnant, he tried to come back in my life, and I didn't let him at all. I didn't let him because it's like, if we like this, if you my dad and I told you I was pregnant, why you abandoned me when I needed you the most? Why not be there for me and say, okay, yeah, you know what, this what comes with it. Yeah, I was this young when I had you. Well, me and your mama had you. But instead, he just abandoned me. So that was one of the challenges I had to face. Cause it's like, but then as like further in my pregnancy, I didn't care. So after I had my baby or whatever, and I went, he first seen her. He asked, could he hold her? So deep down inside, I wanted to say no because I wanted to say no. Like he talked so bad about me and my baby, like basically saying like, oh, I won't take care of her. She won't have nothing. My baby gonna be a bum. Like, believe it or not, yes. That was said. So and it was like, okay, so when he asked could he hold her, I wanted to say no so bad. But I ended up saying yeah. And he tried his best to build a bond back with me again. And when he seen I wasn't for it, it's like he just let me be. And to this day, we don't talk at all. We don't talk. And I don't miss the bond or nothing because it's like, that's the challenge I had to face. I got over it. who cares? Did I forgive him for what he said? No, I'm not the type of person that's gonna forgive you right then and there. I hold grudges, but it's gonna take some time for me to forgive somebody. But it's not good to hold grudges, so that's just me. Especially when it comes down to my baby, I'm gonna hold a grudge over you for the longest as I can. So that was one of the challenges I had to face while I was pregnant. The hardest thing about being a mom is when your baby crying and you cannot figure out why she's crying, besides the fact that, okay, my baby might be hungry. But if you just fed her and like 20 minutes went by and like she just watching TV and she just started crying out of nowhere, you have to figure out why she crying. So that's like really one of the hardest parts about being a mom, is when your baby crying. You can't figure out what's wrong with your baby. Is she still hungry? Is her diaper wet? Is something bothering her? Do she have stomach aches? Is she do she have gas and stuff like that? That's the only thing that's hard for me. That's the only thing that's hard for me. Like right now, I don't know what's wrong with her. She keep moving. What's wrong? Huh? Maybe because I'm not paying her no attention. Mommy, what's wrong? You just want to be in the camera, right? It's okay, just say that, girl. Come on, you could be in a YouTube video. You gotta talk to them though. So you ready to do the next question? Huh? You ready to do the next question? Is you ready? Is you ready? Okay, I guess you ready to do the next question then. A question was, when things get hard, do I regret getting pregnant or having a baby at all? And no, I don't regret having my baby. I don't regret getting pregnant, period, because this little girl right here is a blessing. My happiness. She changed me in so many ways I never knew I could change. Like, she humbled me a lot. I'm not the same person I was a year ago. From the day I found out I was pregnant, I was slowly changing. But once I had her, I changed a lot, because it's like now I have to think about, like, okay, I'm a mother now. I can't do this. I can't do that. If I do this, if I do that, that's gonna risk me, my freedom, and risk me from seeing my baby. So, truth be told, I don't regret her. I mean, just look at her. If you was her mom, would you regret her? I don't regret my baby at all. She's the best thing that ever happened to me, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. This little girl is my bestie, my broke bestie, my bae, everything. Like, this my everything for real. So no, I don't regret my baby at all. I don't regret her at all. Tell them, nope, my mommy don't regret me at all. Say no. Say no. The other question was, how did my family react when I told them I was pregnant? First person I ever told, besides Joey, first person I went to was my sister, Shay. That's my backbone. That's my go-to person. That's my diary. That's my everything in one. Like, I don't even label her as a sister. That's my best friend. So she was the first person I told, and I didn't even tell her. I was like, I went to my grandma's house. I'm like, come on, so I gotta tell you something real quick. And I was like, well, my purse, he grabbed my phone, but the pregnancy test was in my purse. So she seen it. So she looking at me, I'm looking at her, but I'm smiling. So she like, what? She like, this for real or this for fake? This a YouTube video? I'm like, this real. And she was happy. She bragged about how she couldn't wait to be an auntie, and how honestly gonna be spoiled, honestly gonna be this, honestly gonna be that. Like, she was the first person. Then it took me, like, when I was 4 months, when I found out what I was having, it took me 4 months to tell my family I was pregnant. I told my grandma. She was happy. I thought she was gonna be mad, disappointed. No, she wasn't disappointed. No, she wasn't mad. She was happy, the happiest person ever. By that next morning, I woke up to 37 missed calls, 37 text messages from basically half of my whole family. Oh my God, why you didn't tell me? Let me know when you find out what you have, and da 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 da, this and that. So I'm like, okay. So nobody was disappointed. Nobody at all. My uncles, they were shocked. They weren't disappointed at all. And when they found out I was pregnant, so boom, I told them what I was having. Each and every one of my uncles gave me over $500. They say, start buying stuff for the baby. Start doing this, start doing that. Let me know if the baby ever needs something. And they kept on saying, oh, it's not about you no more. Everything is about honesty. Whenever she needs something, let me know. Don't hesitate to call. this or that, this and that. So my whole family was happy. And my whole family is obsessed with my baby. Whenever like I don't come around, they'll call, they'll be like, oh, bring me my baby. Why she ain't been coming around? Why you ain't been over here? They love my little cousins, they love honesty. They is so in love. Like my little cousin Ilani, she's 11 months. Her birthday is December 6th. Honesty was born August 6th. I'm finna show y'all a clip where Ilani be so happy to see Honesty. Like she loved my baby. Hold on.
Honesty.
Talk to her.
Honesty.
Say hey.
Say hi to the baby.
Hey, now your face in it.
Last question is, what's my favorite part about being a mom? The most favorite part about being a mom is waking up and seeing her face every single day. I roll over every morning and see myself just laying there, which means I just see my twin. My favorite part about being a mom is just waking up to her every morning and being able to be her mom. Is my favorite part about being a mom. I'm gonna wrap this up because it's her bedtime. She on the schedule. Since she want to be up at 4 in the morning, she on the schedule. It's her bedtime. So thank y'all so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. You could comment and tell me what y'all like the most about this video, what videos y'all want from me and Honesty, and we'll do it. She's sleeping. I gotta put her to bed. Tell YouTube good night. Come on. Tell YouTube good night. Say good night, everybody. Say good night, everybody. You gonna smile for them? Good night, y'all.